Dennis, who do you got at 6?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to remember. No,
Dennis is distracted. Germs, who you got at 6?
Go ahead, Germs.
I got Jamar Chase, man. I think he's my receiver number 1. Devontae Parker. They got who else they got there? Will Fuller, right?
Will Fuller, Gesicki.
They do have Will Fuller.
Gaskins.
Preston Williams,
yeah. Al Wilson. No, I think he's a star, man. I think he's that playmaker. He's that 50-50. He's not that big. Looking at his stats, he's only 6 foot. But he's a monster. He's ran a 4.38 40 41 inch vert. He bench pressed 23 reps. He's strong, I'm kind of compared him to kind of Amari Cooper or even like a Pierre Garçon. He just looks like he's a baller, like one of those physical guys.
Got kind of a
Des
Jerry
Bryant.
Rice look to him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Des Bryant is the guy he idolizes.
Des Bryant, yeah.
I just want to.
Yeah, he's definitely physical.
Yeah.
I think he had 22 broken tackles in 2019. He's physical right off the line of scrimmage. He has no problem with contact. I think, to me, he's far and away the number 1 wide receiver in the draft, I think.
Yeah, so I have Chase going in the same spot. And I just wanted to mention Miami's execs and GM or whatever, they are so good at stockpiling picks. They had the 3rd pick, knowing they didn't really need the 3rd pick. They traded back, got a whole bunch more picks.
Yeah.
And they're still going to end up with potentially the best receiver, which is what they would have gotten. They would have wanted the same thing at 3. It's just, exactly what you said. It's genius.
Yeah, totally. We were all screaming at our TVs when they took Ryan Fitzpatrick out, put Tua back in. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "This is what we're doing." Oh wait, no, they got this pick from Houston. This makes no sense anymore.
But Tua's going to be surrounded by
Chase going to the Dolphins.
Tua's going to be surrounded by all these guys that we're talking about. I mean, it's going to be no reason why you can't get back to 10 wins, or it's going to be it's going to be time to look elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Tua has no excuses. I agree.
It's really on him.
Stacked. They should get a tackle in this draft too. I think how many picks do they have? They had 13. They traded a couple away. They still though they have a lot to work with, and they're already a playoff team. Yeah. So good on the Dolphins.
They have pick number 18 as well, and then pick number 36.
Right, that was their pick.
That's
right.
Wow.
And then pick 50. They're
and who did they get? What did they trade for Houston's future? Was it Laramie Tunsil or something? I don't know what Houston is doing with their team.
That's a whole other episode.
That is. You guys both had Chase going to the Dolphins. I had Pitts going to Miami. I had Sewell going to the Bengals to protect Burrow. I think we've already said enough about Pitts, but imagining that offense with Pitts or Chase. I mean, Chase could be great too.
Yeah.
I think Pitts is a can't miss. So no need to say more about that. Trey Lance. I'm sorry, number 7. Number 7, or it should be the Lions.
He's become his own organization.
Number 7 should be the
right.
Number 7, Lions pick, barring any trades. Dennis, what do you have going on at 7? Who are the Lions taking, if they're taking anyone?
Yeah, I got them. This is a perfect opportunity, I think, for New England. I was thinking the Bears. The Bears need a quarterback. Bad. But the Lions are not going to help their division rivals. So then I was thinking New England is a perfect opportunity. They have history trading with Detroit. New England has a plethora of assets as well. They've done a bunch of in free agency. They don't really need a lot of kind of draftees. So I think they're going to send a real nice package to the Lions, who have so many holes to fix. The Lions are stockpiling. They got 2 first rounders for the next 3 years. They're going to get another one, or maybe a couple more. And New England's going to come in at the 7th pick and get Trey Lance. This is going to rejuvenate Bill Belichick's next chapter. And they got 1 year with Cam Newton. I think it's kind of another perfect guy for Lance to sit behind. I think you mentioned the Shula aspect in Denver. Detroit too. I mean, because otherwise, what do you have? I mean, I'm willing to bet you guys have Detroit getting a receiver, right? But it's like, I think Detroit needs to just keep stockpiling. And in about 4 years, when Goff is gone, they are going to be, they're going to have just some monster first round talent.
Yeah. I mean, I can't argue with that. I wouldn't fault the Lions for trading down. I don't personally see the Pats trading up. But only because I had schemed Mac Jones going to the Pats at 15. I still think that he'll be there at 15. I just can't bring myself to believe that the Niners are going to be taking Mac Jones. So I have the Patriots getting him there. There is a big hole at receiver for the Lions, especially with the loss of Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones.
Huge hole.
I'm mocking what I think they'll do, and I think they'll take Chase if everything 1 through 6 plays out the way it is in my mock draft. I think they would take Chase. I wouldn't if I were their GM. I'm just not big on taking receivers in the top 10. I think that you can find similar value lower in the draft. I think the top 10, in my eyes, typically is going to be reserved for quarterbacks, tackles, and corners, pretty much. But the way that I see things playing out, because they did lose so much in the receiving core, I do have Jamar Chase going to the Lions. Germs, who do you have at 7?
I got Lions getting Sewell. I think it's a much needed position to fill for them. They've been trash in the run game.
I love that start.
I mean, that's real. He's
the
athletic.
Lions trash?
Has,
nah.
He's athletic. He's big. It's a good combination. And they're in a good. They're not in a good spot, but they're at a rebuild stage, and yeah, they are. They're doing their job right now. Goff is not. He's not a bad quarterback. I think they could make. I don't see them making the playoffs and making noise, but they won't be boring to watch. I don't think.
Sure.
I think they should start by building or you're trying to start a run game. I like the guy Swift. I think they should build on the run game. I think they should go work on their line.
So I think Trey Lance as an organization has done better than the Lions in negative 16 days that he's been in organization.
The guy's a stud GM. There's no denying that.
His Madden game is sick.